Welcome. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. APC chairman speaks on Tinubu and others leaving the party. Let's get into the details. The national chairman of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Abdullahi Adamu, on Saturday said no politician aspiring to be president of Nigeria or running for other positions under the party will exit if they fail in their bid later this month. Politics Nigeria reports that Adamu stated this while addressing a group of party members in the diaspora at a global virtual town hall session today. There are speculations that a former Lagos state governor and presidential hopeful Bola Tinubu may damn the ruling party for the Social Democratic Party (SDP) if the primaries are schemed against him. But the APC chairman is promising to persuade the heavyweights to stay. Adamu was represented at the town hall session by one of his special assistants, Professor Abdullahi Yau, said, "Directly, I want to tell you that after the primaries, none of the contestants or aspirants will leave the party. You can see unlike the other parties extending wait. In our party, all our aspirants are calm. Everybody is going left and right trying to win votes for themselves." The APC saw 28 nomination and declaration of interest forms for the presidential election, with 25 of them failed and returned to the party. So there have been speculations of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the national leader of the All Progressive Congress, and they said that if he eventually doesn't emerge as the winner of the presidential primaries that is going to hold next week under the APC, that he is going to defect to the Social Democratic Party (SDP) and he will run for the presidential seat from the party. Well, there have been speculations of people wanting to leave. And according to some sources, they say Tinubu has a plan B, and that his plan B is to defect to another party if eventually doesn't emerge as the winner of the presidential primaries, in case they rig the primaries or something like that. So these speculations of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu moving to the SDP if he eventually doesn't emerge as the presidential primaries, if he doesn't get the ticket, if he doesn't come on top, that he is going to go to the Social Democratic Party. Well, there's been a lot of speculation online and people saying that it's possible he might go to SDP if he doesn't emerge as the winner of the presidential primaries. Well, a lot of people are still saying things concerning this election. And well, the chairman of APC has already said that he will not allow that to happen. He will not allow the heavyweight of the parties to leave the party. Well, election is forthcoming and everyone they are conducting their primaries, and it depends on the form of election you want to take, or the form you can take indirect, you can take consensus. So people are waiting to see who is going to emerge as the winner of the APC presidential primaries next week. A lot of people are expectant. They want to see what's going to happen. And we all know that under APC, we have strong heads. People like Bola Ahmed Asiwaju Tinubu. We have people like Professor Yemi Oshibanjo. We have the ex-River State Governor Rotimi Amechi, and we have Ahmed Lawal. We have people that are that carry weight. We have heavy weights in APC, and we are waiting to see who will eventually emerge as the winner of the presidential primaries. One person that is very confident and feels that he's not going to lose at any moment or at any point in time is Bola Ahmed Asiwaju Tinubu. And he has made a plan B that if he eventually doesn't win, and he quoted, that is if things have schemed against him. That is if the election is rigged, because he believes he is going to be the winner of the presidential primaries. So if at all they rig or they scheme things against him, he is going to defect to the Social Democratic Party. That is his plan B. And another source stated that he also bought this senatorial ticket. Yeah, he bought the senatorial form, and he bought it while it was already closed. People are not aware of the reason why he bought the presidential form, the senatorial form. So people are thinking that he bought the senatorial form as a plan B. But thinking about it, Tinubu could have become a senator if he wanted to be. He would have. So, him purchasing a senatorial form might be for one of his family members. We all know Tinubu likes to put his people in positions. His wife was a two-time senator in Lagos State. We see his family members, his cousins, his nieces and nephews. They are all in positions in Lagos State. So it might be that he's buying that form for one of his family members. Maybe his cousin, maybe his brother or his sister. He might not be buying it for himself. So people are speculating that he is buying the senatorial form as a form of plan B in case he does not become the president of Nigeria. And now, the chairman has said that he will not allow the heavyweight to leave the party, regardless of how the primaries is going to turn out, whether it favors one person or it doesn't favor the other person. Nobody is going to leave leave APC. That is going to make sure of that. It's going to persuade them to stay. Well, we all are looking forward to the primaries. A lot of people are really agitated and are expectant. Because of the caliber of people that are running for the presidential election under APC, we have Osinbajo, and people think Osinbajo is a really strong contender and he might wrestle Tinubu for that position. But according to Reno Omokri, the former aide to President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, and the social media critic, he has stated that he doesn't think Osinbajo has what it takes to win the primaries, and that Osinbajo is not even going to emerge second or third. That it is Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu that is going to win that presidential primaries. And that after he wins the presidential primaries, the second might be Amechi or Ahmed Lawal. And that Osinbajo does not have a chance to win the presidential primaries. A lot of people still think that Osinbajo is a strong contender. He is a strong contender, and that Tinubu should also not feel too proud or feel too full of himself, because he has a strong contender right next to him, and that is Osinbajo. We are still expectant. People are hoping, and they want to see the result of the primaries next week, and this will eventually mold the race to the presidential seat next year, 2023. So a lot of people have been preparing for presidential elections. We have been seeing campaigns, rallies. We've been seeing billboards of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, of Osinbajo, of Rotimi Amechi. People are already carrying out their resources to make sure that they appeal to the people. They're trying to test the popularity among people. So at the end of the day, it's either the best man would win. It's about who the people vote for at the end of the day. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and turn on your notification button to get more news updates from us as it comes. Thank you.